Right, hello you two, welcome back to Elden Ring. Oh boy, I sure loved that last episode of From the Depths that I haven't actually recorded yet, and hopefully it went well. Uh, yeah, in case you guys missed it with the last From the Depths thing, I just sort of try to keep people updated on this. I'm doing Elden Ring for 2 episodes and then From the Depths because I've got to get some episodes recorded because I'm going on holiday soon and I need some episodes to go up while I'm away. But yes, last time on Elden Ring, we fought some giants and we found specifically a golden seed, which we can now use, and now we have one more health potion that we could split between either health or mana. We'll keep it on health for now. I don't know quite how we're going to want to split them yet, but let's also talk to Melina because it's got a little dot by it.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Ep3. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Right. I had to pause for a moment. Jump cut. Right. I guess we could also level up. Right? Yeah, we've got a bit of stuff. But I don't know at the moment what we really want to level. Faith is obviously a reasonable bet because we're using Faith at the moment. Arcane, I really don't quite know how important that one is going to be. What was it again? Holy Defense, Vitality, and certain sorceries and incantations. Could also potentially just go even more mana, or we could go some health. We're a little bit on the fragile side. We could go endurance for equipment load. Oh, I really don't know what we want at the moment. Maybe go for a little bit of dexterity. I think dexterity weapons tend to be lighter. So we'll do that. That should improve the power of our spear a little bit. Oh, that scales evenly off strength and dex. Okay, so it doesn't matter too much on that one. Potentially we could use the flail later on. That could be good. So yeah, we'll maybe put a few points into dex at the moment. But yeah, I'm not too sure because I haven't done a magic, full-on magic playthrough or even really build in this game. So, like I say, I haven't even finished it yet. So there's the other nice thing with force riding attacks. They can hit multiple people and they hit very hard. Did not mean to roll that. That's what I meant to do. Gurgly gurgle. Let's heal. We'll probably want to invest some more into FP as well as we go, but I see we're at the base of one of the giant bridge. Rare bug. Let's drive him away from there. Yeah, don't go into that camp that is almost certainly filled with enemies. As proven by whatever the heck that was. Ah, yes. So yes, as you can see, some of the bugs drop ashes of war. That was a ballista bolt? Oh, there's a blister at the top of the hill. And it's firing explosive rounds. Okay. Yeah, I see you, sneaky fella. Fart noise, catches fire, dies. We're doing well. Oh, okay. Hello. Great sword man. More damage than I'd like to be. I think that was a good example of poise that I was talking about in one of the last ones. So I think his mate just shot him in the back. Yeah, I'm also being shot at, so I have to keep that in mind. Duck for a moment and heal up. Ow. Don't do that. Okay, there's a bunch from that. Flame seems to be a bit AoE, which is nice. Oh, hello. Ow. Cut that out. Probably shouldn't have used my flame there, but... Okay, that's okay. We got some blast back off of him. What is that? What is that? Is that an enemy? Not that, that's a squirrel, but... Oh, it's a bird. Goodbye. Yeah, we could hunt those if we were playing an archer, because you can get feathers for your arrows off of them, but... We don't need those here. Oh, there's a blister. Right, cut that out. You can break the blister, but it takes a lot of damage. It's not really worth it. Hey, yo. Catch. Totally whiffs it. Okay, so the spear does not actually lunge forwards very far when you leaping attack with it. Doesn't have to if you backstab. Korean Beast Circo. Oh, that's new. That's another one I haven't had before. Yeah, again, given it's not pushing our weight load up, unless our normal robes give us another boost. No, they'd actually give us a boost, so we are better off just wearing a little bit of actual armor. My, don't we look fashionable? We look like something, alright. The phrase lunatic comes to mind, followed by barbarian, but there's a lot of red here. I thought this place was reasonably safe. Well, I'm not actually sure. Where am I? Okay, I like that. Flaming torch. No. Ah. Not that it matters, because there's a thing here. Yeah, they look a bit terrifying with that blood on their face. Okay, that's a little better. Talk to Melina. There's a lot to say at the moment.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Ep3 long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost. Shall
Well,
I turn?
you can help us, so that's something.
Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Might be tempted for the moment to just again go mana and build up a little bit of a supply on that. Memorize spell. We don't have any more, right? No. Okay. Oh boy. So, here comes the first big hurdle. Starting pool functional. We're going to want our summon. Yeah, here come... Ooh, pretty looking. I forgot about this. Yeah, it looks nice, huh? Getting up this hill, though, is not going to be so simple.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Yeah, here comes our first major boss. And I can't summon my jellyfish? I thought I would be able to summon him, but... Yeah, Margit's an awkward one. He's got weird delays on a lot of his attacks. Like that catch you off guard. Because I forget exactly how long they are. Yeah, he's just generally a little bit of a difficult one. But we'll see what we can do against him. Instant death. Ah, yes. Remember that one? I've already said one enemy that does that, but it's not fun. Although, actually, no, I tell a lie. I think I've seen 2, actually. Yeah, now, supposedly our summoning pool's active, and we can at least get a little bit of help. And we're going to do it, because I remember this guy being really awkward. Apparently I can't summon my jellyfish buddy, so I don't know why. I thought you would be able to. Normally you can once you're in a boss fight, but... Summon a friendly sorcerer. I think. I have no idea. No, I think it was friendly, right? I can't remember. And I'm either too slow or too fast. Watch the magic, because you can't really block it. I think this is way too early to fight Margit. I think I'm supposed to be higher level before we take him on. But we'll give it a little bit of a go. And no, he can't jump off the edge, sadly. Much as that would make it a lot easier. We can spear him in the back, though. He does seem to be a little bit vulnerable to fire. That's interesting. Oh, don't tell me, seriously, I'm going to beat him, like, second try, after having so much trouble the first time. No, I thought not. But we might actually be able to beat him. I don't think it's impossible, actually, with Roger's help. I think we'll give it a try anyway, because we apparently could do quite a lot of damage with our flame. Just have to be a little bit careful of his weird timings and everything. I swear they make his attacks, like, hang a little longer than they have to, just to throw you off. I'm pretty sure on that one that they do that. Wow, if we beat him this early, then... apparently a few hours of practice, well, quite a few hours of practice, try like 10s, make a big difference. You can open with those? I didn't think he used his holy attacks for a little bit. I feel like I should probably go out with the magic pretty early, because that means there's less time for me to slow up and lose resources early. Screw up and lose resources early on. Backstab. He's pulling out the hammer. Okay, thank God he changed targets at the last second there. Oh, Roger actually got the stab. Hey! Excellent work, bud. Roger's down. Oh, I hate that little throwing dagger. Right, follow-up attack with that one. Did we duck? Did we duck under his attack by healing? Okay, that was pretty funny. Okay, I don't think it would be impossible to fight him at the moment, but I think we can do a little something to make it easier for ourselves. I think we can try and push on. I did a lot more free roaming on my first playthrough, and I will still do that at some point, I'm sure. But what I'm thinking we might do is, if you remember correctly, at the church, there was a smithing station. I think we found some smithing stones, so we'll maybe upgrade our spear a little bit. To pay to upgrade them if we do it ourselves.
May I have a word?
Oh, it's a spooky lady.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
That's why I couldn't summon the jellyfish. They didn't have that yet. I forgot.
Them with it. From ash and return to the Ep3, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine to do with as thou wishest.
Well, that wasn't what I came back here for, but it will certainly help. Yeah, notice her hands. I never noticed that before. I noticed she had 4, but look, they're all like cabled together or something. I never noticed that.
An intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again. How long will it be before the Tarnished type?
Oh, there she goes. Yeah, so she's like, ooh. Don't have to listen to the fingers that have been mentioned before. Right, can I actually... You do need runes. Okay, I guess you maybe need the power of runes more than... let's use some of those. The low rank ones, that should be enough. I think it said you can only go up to rank 3 anyway at the moment. But you notice it puts the damage up a little bit. We'll just upgrade our... Oh, we can upgrade our magic, can we? Okay. Upgrade both once, then that's probably a good idea. There we go, so we'll poke a little bit harder, and we should now be able to summon our a little jellyfish buddy. Now let's go back and try him again. So if we have our jellyfish and Roger, that should be a good bit of support. I don't know what the jellyfish actually does in combat. Like I said, I just literally almost just bought it on my main save when I found it. I think it was the last episode. But I know he is a friend, so we'll have his help. Also, some wolves we could summon. We'll maybe show that off later. The only thing is, summoning does use a little bit of our magic meter, so we have to bear that in mind, that it's going to eat into how many flames we can cast or heals we can use. And it helps if you press the right button and don't just waste even more mana. We have a jellyfish. Okay, so it's one of those little ones. They roam around the place, those jellyfish. I've seen them before. Whoa, he's tough. He took a lot of damage there. Jeez, Roger has no chill. You've killed me twice. I'm not happy. Oh, you know what it is? It's because we're earlier game. The summons don't last very long if they actually take hits in a later game for the most part. Or, I say later game, where I've got to anyway. But I did find out you could improve them, which I missed the whole time somehow. Poor Margit. We're just gagging up on him now. Yeah, so jellyfish also has like a sort of spit by the look of it. Oh, did I die? No, I'm still alive. We just made it. Let's heal, actually. Oh, wait, can we heal Roger if we get him within that circle? I don't think it heals on an AoE. Backstab on him. Flask heal, don't get greedy. We're getting there. I think we're going to get him. Oh, I didn't die. Oh, thank you, Jellyfish. I think he staggered him. Oh, he died. Oh, the spit's poisonous. It was doing damage over time. He actually poisoned him. Ba-ba. Oh, look at him go. Oh. Good boy. I'm sorry, I was talking to my pet jellyfish. But yes, he's not dead. He's still out there, unlike some of the other bosses. That one is still around, and we'll probably run into him later. Oh, hello again, Melina.
Forgive me.
Melina? Melina, I think it was.
Testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start.
Thank you,
whereas
horse.
I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well.
Sure thing.
Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Guys, come on. You can't do that here. We can't share that on YouTube. We'll get in trouble. Can't be holding hands out here. Right. We're off to the Round Table Hold. And here we are. You can't fight here, though. So this is like a little bit of a hub, in a sense. Yes, you can travel to it by selecting that little icon in the corner, but it's not actually, as far as I'm aware, yet on the map. Big Grace. There's some people around here we can talk to.
Oh, this is a rare occasion.
I just noticed his stuff.
Time a new tarnished made their way to the Round Table.
Maybe a globe.
As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place. There's nothing left to say.
He's a little grumpy, this guy, but well, we'll get back to him later. Now, this guy I've been waiting to talk to.
Oh, I see you've just arrived.
A little similar to us, doesn't he?
Table hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the two fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Rollick, but he's talking about seeing things, given the two of us.
Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are so well. What?
Yes. Yeah, he sells magic. Hey, so we have finally a our first magic shop. And I believe that's the one we have. The Flame of Ruin is anathema to the Ep3, but prophets sometimes glimpse it within the faith all the same. Sadly, when this occurs, their sole reward is banishment. Which might be why he is. We will grab this one, a flame sling, throw a ball of fire. We can charge it to make it explode. The Flame of Ruin. Okay, so that's the same. We will have that. Shockwave that pushes things away. What Trillion Faith must be prepared to reject all else. Flame Fortification. Increases fire damage negation. Follow the path that's been set for you, and you'll make enemies of all others. The monks, the sorcerers, the ancient dragon knights, the signs of gold. No welcome to the tarnished. Okay, so these are like resistance against things. Cure poison? That actually would be helpful. I've had plenty of opportunities where that could have been good. Heal and urgent heal. Cast from in motion. I think we already have heal, so... That's all he says.
May the golden
But yes, we can now equip some new spells. Whoops. What does that one say? I think that's a community one, but... Now, at a guess, could this be spear? Be wary of, I've failed. I see. Break everything. Are you?
Hello.
Just friendly.
Must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands.
I'm guessing he belongs to a fancy one, judging by his armor.
There's a young woman named Lanya on your travels. She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment, and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Okay, she's looking for...
She's been my I've lost count of the number, honestly.
Okay, so she's looking for it. He's looking for it. Oh, we'll keep an eye open. Weak foe ahead. I'm still not quite sure how you get down there. I don't know whether you just jump. To me, it looks like a long way. That looks a little risky, but it might be that you can just jump over it. I might try that in a minute. Don't know that I've been down there. And we're on YouTube, we might as well. If it goes wrong, the worst that happened is you guys get to see something cool. Ah, yes.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Yeah, why not?
My thanks.
I'm still not entirely sure what this does beyond get you an item. And also, you know, a hug. I like to think, I really do, that they added this because they know how difficult the game could be.
Very warm.
And they're just like, I think the players could do with this occasionally. Baldakin's blessing.
Light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Yeah, I really like to think that's there because they're like, yeah, I think the players could do with a hug every now and then. It gets, they can get a little, these guys can get a little difficult. But yes, I believe that is a literal item that we have. Yep. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. Favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death, there is only peace. In death, there can be no sensation. So I guess, I think the idea is it's like, temporarily don't feel anything. Oh yeah, even though we can't swing our weapon, we can also just smash things. Oh, the mirror, I think, lets you... Yeah, the mirror lets you change how you look. You can customize your character after you've made them, and I don't think it costs anything. Da boy. Old Barnacle's here. I don't know what his actual name is, but that's what I've sort of nicknamed him.
New face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing. I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it. No, don't read too much into it. I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget.
I don't remember that line. I wonder who he's talking about. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade anything because we need a few more level 1 smithing stones. But yes, he's the blacksmith that was mentioned earlier. He can upgrade your weapons and armor more than you can on your own. I didn't even realize you could do it on your own until a few episodes ago, but I think we'll call this episode, we'll finish our little exploration of the round table hold, but I believe there's a little bit more to see still. I think there's maybe a little something around here. Well done. Just a message. Oh, well. I like how they put a little secret bit in there and then there isn't even anything there. Can't even open that. Door, yep. I'll go through there. This bit... this bit we could open. We do have a stone sword key. Why not? They're not very common, but you can find them around the place. There's another one inside the same area. As I thought, we don't have enough. Krapus's black key crossbow. Black key bolts. Is that what I found before? Yeah. I had never used it, but I remember this thing lying around. Sniping crossbow. Exert the 2 fingers from the shadows of the round table as the head confessor. You can just do a little kick. It's the secondary attack. What do we need to wield that? A bit more strength and a bit more dex, actually. That could be good. We might potentially use that later. Didn't we get some bolts? Oh, bolts. Yeah, not arrows. That's the tool of exquisite craftsmanship. Injecting scarlet rot. Oh, scarlet rot bolts. Okay. Extra strong crossbow bolts. I wonder if those are unreplaceable. I wonder if that's a case of they're very powerful, but you can't make them again. I think there's one more... We're nearly done with our little exploration, but I think there's one more person to see. If I remember correctly, and if we can actually reach them at the moment. There will be more later, but there's only so much we can do at this point in the game. You do unlock stuff further into the hold later on. Nope, not that I don't like her, but that's not the way I was looking for. Ah, here we go. This is the way. First, there's this area that we'll be able to get into later. And this man. Edge Lord. Yes, that's still there. New, what do you want? Switch to stare at you for a bit. Yes, this man says nothing. But, well, we'll get to that bit later. There's a ladder here that I can't climb, apparently. And yes, this is who I was looking for. I have to at least try and read this. Someone's gone to the effort of putting it up there. So I have to go up the other side of the books, I guess. The devs know that you could do that. They have to jump on ahead. How did they get up there, I wonder? Anyway. Twin maiden husks. They don't move very much, but you can buy things off them. Now that twin memory stone I actually might grab immediately. Because that, I believe, increases how many spells you can equip at once. And I don't think I really need to explain much about why we would want that. White cipher ring. Automatic request for 100... Oh, when you're invaded. Yeah, I haven't been invaded before. It is a mechanic. It should be available, but I don't know if I have to use an item to make invasions happen. I actually don't know on that one. I have actually got a stone sword key. We might use the rest of our XP to level. Or our rooms to level. We'll also use the ones we've got stored. Rather than buying another key for now, I think. We'll try and remember that that's there and come back to it. I think you could also... Yes. You can rest, I believe, basically anywhere around the table. What do we want to improve? Well, we want to get our strength and dex up, so we'll put our dex up a little bit for now. Oh, we're going to use some items first, won't we? Use some runes. The higher number they are, the more you get out of them. And that nice golden rune 5 that we found. Oh, I think that noise is the chair respawning, and then because we're standing where it wants to respawn, immediately shattering again. The infinite death loop chair. Do we want to upgrade our vigor a little bit? Or do we want more magic? Or I'll tell you what, we'll put one in that and one in dex. We'll get towards that 16. think we could also potentially equip that flail now. Or at least try it. Oh, we need 18 next. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're done there. We beat Margit. Let's. Actually, we called the episode there. I forgot. Yeah, it's 30 minutes. So, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed that. There'll be another episode of Elden Ring next, and then we'll be back onto From the Depths again. So again, hopefully you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye.